Ever wonder how some people instantly connect with everyone? Today, I am sharing 10 simple phrases that can help you do the same. These phrases are easy to use in any setting and can make a huge difference in how others see you. Let's dive in. 10 phrases to boost your likability. I really appreciate that. Showing appreciation is a small gesture that makes others feel valued. When you acknowledge someone's effort, it builds mutual respect and strengthens the connection. Tell me more about that. This phrase shows genuine interest in what the other person is saying. It encourages them to share more, making them feel heard and appreciated. That is a great point. Acknowledging someone's ideas or opinions shows respect and validation. It makes the other person feel confident and valued in the conversation. I am here to help if you need it. Offering support creates a sense of trust and dependability. People naturally gravitate toward those they feel they can rely on. I never thought of it that way. This phrase shows open-mindedness and respect for new perspectives. It signals that you value others' viewpoints and are willing to learn from them. What would you do in this situation? Asking for advice or input shows you value the other person's opinion. It gives them a sense of importance, strengthening the bond. That sounds challenging. How did you handle it? This phrase shows empathy and understanding, encouraging people to share their experiences. It demonstrates that you genuinely care about their feelings. I have had a similar experience. Relating to others' experiences fosters a sense of connection and understanding. It shows that you can relate to their situation, creating common ground. You always have the best recommendations. Complimenting someone's taste or judgment boosts their confidence and makes them feel appreciated. It reinforces a positive mutual bond. Thank you for trusting me with this. Recognizing someone's trust in you deepens respect and strengthens the relationship. It shows that you value their confidence in you. Tips for using these phrases naturally. Be genuine. Only say these phrases if you genuinely mean them. People can often sense insincerity, so make sure your words come from a place of honesty. Listen actively. Engage fully in conversations. When you listen closely, you can respond naturally and make these phrases feel authentic rather than rehearsed. Match the tone. Adapt your wording to fit the situation. For example, with friends, tell me more. Sounds natural, but in a professional setting, I would love to hear more about that. Might be more appropriate. Use body language. Pair these phrases with positive body language. Smiling, nodding, and making eye contact. This reinforces sincerity and makes others feel comfortable. Practice empathy. Consider the other person's perspective. Empathy will help you choose the most appropriate phrase, making your interactions more meaningful. Avoid overuse. Spread out these phrases across conversations. Overusing them can make them feel forced or scripted. Rotate phrases to keep interactions fresh. Reflect before responding. Take a brief pause to reflect on what the other person said. This shows you are thoughtful and makes your responses more meaningful. Adjust to the relationship. Consider the familiarity of the relationship. With close friends, you can use a casual tone, while in formal settings, a more polite approach may be better. Be present. Minimize distractions to stay fully engaged. Being present helps you respond with phrases that fit naturally into the conversation flow. Let conversations flow. Avoid forcing these phrases. Use them when they genuinely fit the topic or context for a natural and impactful effect. Common mistakes to avoid. Sounding insincere. Using these phrases without genuine intent can come across as manipulative. Make sure you truly mean it. Authenticity is key. Overusing phrases. Repeating the same phrases too frequently in a conversation can make them feel forced. Switch up your responses to keep them fresh. Interrupting to say a phrase. Cutting someone off to insert a phrase disrupts the flow and can come across as rude. Wait for a natural pause before responding. Ignoring tone and context. Using overly enthusiastic phrases in serious situations, or vice versa, can feel awkward. Match the tone of the conversation to show understanding. Forcing the conversation. Trying too hard to use these phrases can make interactions feel unnatural. Let conversations flow naturally and use the phrases when they genuinely fit. Using without active listening. Simply saying, "I appreciate that," without truly listening to what the other person said can feel dismissive. Show that you are engaged and value their input. Using too many phrases at once. Stacking phrases like, "That is a great point. I really appreciate it. Tell me more," can overwhelm the conversation. Use one phrase at a time. Not adjusting for relationship dynamics. Using overly personal phrases in formal or new relationships can feel out of place. Adjust the phrases to fit the level of familiarity. Appearing too agreeable. Constantly agreeing or complimenting can seem unbalanced or inauthentic. Share your own opinions to keep the conversation engaging. Not being patient. Do not expect immediate results. Building likability takes time, so focus on meaningful interactions rather than quick fixes. Conclusion and key takeaways. Building likability is all about genuine connection and making others feel valued. These 10 phrases can make a powerful impact on how people perceive you. But remember, it's about being authentic, listening actively, and using each phrase naturally. By avoiding common mistakes and staying present in conversations, you'll create stronger, more positive connections in no time. Try using these phrases in your next conversation and notice the difference. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and share for more tips on building better relationships.